Ever since the day I met you, I've never been able to forget you. You're always on my mind. It was just a matter of time. No one else could take your place. Crazy may seem to be the case, but you could be the one to tap my shoulder, and that would be over. I'm about to come over, so come and take my hand. Girl, I got the plan. I know it's been a long time, but you're still fine and you're blowing my mind. Girl, you had my heart from the very start. I knew this day would come, and you will always be the one. So hold up, you hear it last. This might be the blast from the past. There is something that I wanna do, 'cause girl, I'm still in love with you. And if by chance, I know we must, this time it can be all about us. Wanna be with you again before I turn to dust, turn to dust. Wanna be with you again. Wanna be with you again. Wanna be with you again before I turn to dust, turn to dust. Wanna be with you again. Wanna be with you again. Wanna be with you again before I turn to dust, turn to dust. It's alright, it's okay. We can do this day by day. I really wanna hear you say you stay. That's what I pray. I'm yours today. I always been one to have somebody, but next to you, that's like daddy. 'Cause you can be the one to tap my shoulder, and that will be over. I'm about to come over, so come and take my hand. Girl, I got the plan. I know it's been a long time, but you're still fine and you're blowing my mind. Girl, you had my heart from the very start. I knew this day would come, and you will always be the one. So hold up, you hear it last. This might be the blast from the past. There is something that I wanna do, 'cause girl, I'm still in love with you. And if by chance, I know we must, this time it can be all about us. Wanna be with you again before I turn to dust, turn to dust. Wanna be with you again. Be with you again. I'ma be with you again before I turn to dust. I wanna turn to dust. Wanna be with you again before I be with you again. I wanna be with you.
Hello, 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 and welcome to another Mignon Show. I am excited today because we have some awesome guests here in the studio. And it is also a new month, so this is September, and we have a new co-host. We have celebrity guest, James Collier III. He is the founder and the chief visionary officer of 3-4-Me. Welcome, James.
Thank you, and thank you for letting me be on the show.
Absolutely. Thank you for being here. I'm excited. So I got you for 4 Mondays for the whole month of September. Are you excited to do this?
Yeah.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So guys, he is ready. So what we're going to do, we're going to get into our chat. So James, what I do right at this segment of the show, we usually talk about how our weekend was. And since tonight is your first night, you get to talk about you and also your company. So can you just share with our audience how old you are and what grade you're going to?
Well, I am 8 years old, and I'm going to the 3rd grade.
Awesome. And you're also on honor roll, right?
Yeah.
And so you got all these things going on. You are a business owner, and you're still able to maintain your high GPA, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because school is very important, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what is your favorite subject in school?
Math and science.
Oh, wow.
I really like science experiments.
Oh, wow. And you went to a camp this year that allowed you to do some experimenting in science, didn't you?
Yeah.
So what did you do this summer? What was the name of the camp you were in? Because you also won an award for that as well, right?
What award for being at the camp. Oh yeah, I did.
Mm-hmm.
For one of the field trips, I got 3rd place for our speech. So.
Oh.
Mhm.
So what was your speech on?
It was on. That was this place where that was sponsored on our field trip shirts.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. So you had a pretty busy summer, didn't you?
Yeah.
A very busy summer. So now school is about to start again, right?
Mhm.
Oh, so you got some exciting news when you go back this year, right?
Yeah.
So what just happened this weekend?
This weekend, I've been at Pittsburgh. I got home today.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin gave me his Xbox.
Uh-oh.
So I was just playing that until now.
Okay, and what did you do on Saturday? Look at this beautiful book we have sitting up here. Tell us about this.
I did my book signing. We made more than $300.
Oh, wow.
$10 books.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
So what is your book about? Tell us
It's
what's
about,
going on.
These 5 heroes that are on the front page,
Mhm.
saving the galaxy from the galaxy bullies.
Mm-hmm. This is awesome. This is a comic book, guys. When was the last time you seen a child interested really in comic books? He did his own comic book, and this is a series, right?
Yeah, it's a series.
So how did you get started? Because you also have a company, and it's called 3 for Me. How did you come up with that, and what is that about?
Well, it is a stopping bullying movement.
Mm-hmm.
So it plans to stop bullying. And by doing that, we sell our comic books and T-shirts online and at vendors.
That's awesome, because bullying is a very serious matter, right?
Yeah.
And we want all children to feel safe at all times, right?
Mhm.
So how do we stop bullying? Right now, look into this camera right there, and all the children that's watching, give them one way to stop bullying.
Well, one way to stop bullying is featured on one of my shirts.
Mm-hmm.
It's to simply just walk away.
Walk away. Walk away. That is awesome. Because we don't have to fight bullies, right?
Yeah.
We can walk away. And then give them another thing. And now after they walk away, what should they do after they walk away?
After they walk away,
Mhm.
after you walk away, you should probably tell the nearest adult by you.
Absolutely. After you walk away, the next thing you should do is tell the nearest adult. At all times, right?
Mm-hmm.
At all times. That is awesome. I am excited about this. I have been waiting a long time for this book. Well, not that long. You know, it's a few months, right?
Yeah, it was a few months. It first started before I went on my Disney cruise trip. So yeah.
Absolutely. I'm just so excited for you, James, because I know you sat and you drew these characters and you wrote the whole story because this is something that you wanted to do, right?
Yeah. Since there were like so much comic books out, the original comics were like back then in the 1950s. So
Wow, that was a very long time.
yeah.
Yeah, very long time. So let me ask you something. So in your book, if there is one character who could come to life and hang out with you for a day, who would it be?
I would probably say Stone Warrior.
Stone Warrior, and why?
He's just a looking good character.
He just looks good, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So he seemed like he would be pretty cool to hang out with, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So if there's anybody out there who would like to get one of these books, one of your comic books, how can they reach you?
They could go to my next comic book signing if I have one,
Mhm.
or they could just buy them at www.theyforme.com, which is me.com.
Awesome. So you heard that. Give it to him one more time, baby.
www.iii4me.com. inc.com.
Awesome. So I don't want you to give away too much that's in the book right now, but can you just share with the audience a little bit about Sunk Mania Galaxy?
Well, there are two components with them. There is Nini, their onboard computer, and there is the alien that they found.
And they found an alien. Okay. So everybody needs to get this. So let me ask you. So if they want a signed copy of this, because I know you're going to be having an event on September the 30th, so they can all come out and they can get an autographed book, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we will definitely have that information up. And also you can go to your webpage on Facebook, right? You do have a webpage, 3 for Me. 3 for Me on Facebook. You can follow him and everything that he has going on. So I am just excited. Are you excited to talk to our guest today?
Yeah.
Yes, we have 2 phenomenal people here, right? Yes. So we are so excited. So what we're going to do, we're going to take our first break, and then we're going to come back with our first guest tonight. So I thank you for watching. You are watching the Mignon Show with James, and we'll be right back. and welcome back to the Mignon Show. Thank you for tuning in. I am your host, Mignon, and this is my co-host,
James Collier III.
Thank you guys so much for watching. So as you can see, we do have one of our awesome guests already here sitting at the table. We have Miss Kai Fowler sitting here, and I am so sorry. I'm trying to skip over her name. Her name is simple, but I don't want to mess it up because I'm, with my name being Mignon, I understand that. So what we're going to do, I'm going to read you a little portion of her bio, and then we're going to get into this conversation with this young entrepreneur. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So Kai is a 12-year-old entrepreneur. She is the CEO of Kai Dazzle Creations, which specializes in blinging and bedazzling cell phone cases, glasses, tennis shoes, laptops, and anything else you'll like to be Kai Dazzled. Kai is a multi-talented artist. She also draws, sings, and dances. When she is not working on her business, she enjoys watching her favorite TV shows and writing songs. You can follow her on Instagram at Kai Dazzle_creations, and that's with a K and N with a Z. We will have all this information up on our Facebook page. Welcome, Kai.
Thank you.
I'm so glad to have you here. How was your day?
Good.
Good? Awesome. So this is my co-host, James. So, James, welcome Kai to the show.
Hi. Hi, Kai.
All right, we're going to have to loosen them up a little bit, but it's all good. So what we're going to do, we do have a few questions we want to ask Kai. So we're going to just start with something that you know and you don't have to think about. So we just want to know, we already know how old you are, but what grade are you going to, and what are your favorite subjects in school?
Oh, I'm in the 8th grade. And,
Awesome.
I like math.
You like math? Okay. Math is a very good thing to do. You got to know how to count your money when or from your revenue from these beautiful things you got up here, right? So how long have you had your business?
4 months.
Awesome. So you're just starting. And these things are so beautiful. I'm just going to hold some of these things up. And what we're going to do, James, we're going to have you to start with the questions to be able to ask Kai. And then I'm just going to be displaying these beautiful things here. This right here is a cell phone case, and it is gorgeous. And I think I need one of these. I need one of these with the M on it. Okay, Kai? I need one of these with an M on it that'll fit my phone. Okay, so the first questions we have for Kai.
Well, my first question is, where does your passion come from?
When my passion for creating stuff was from watching YouTube videos of I used to watch people making phone cases on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
That made me want when I watch stuff on YouTube, people making stuff, it make me want to do it too. Cause it just saying stuff that I like people make, it make me want to make it too.
These are cute. I think I'm gonna be your model for these tonight. So these are gorgeous, guys. Okay. So your passion was actually on watching YouTube, and so watching YouTube videos. So who is on YouTube that you were following? Who do you go to look at what they're doing to be able to get the latest ideas?
I just look at random videos.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really a specific channel.
But is the channel that you go to, is it like a bedazzle channel? And so everybody on there is bedazzling something, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. That is beautiful. That is beautiful.
Your second question is, who is your mentor?
My mother.
Your mother.
Because I'm with her every day. I'm with her every day. There's nobody else that I'm really with.
It's nothing like having a supportive mother, I tell you. That is awesome. Moms always step in to be able to take care of their babies. When their babies say they want to do something, mama going to put everything to the side and make it happen. So you got the best person in your corner. the best person in your corner. And I know that's true for most all the guests that's in this room tonight, even including myself. I love my mama. And thank you, Mama, for all your support. Okay, the third question, James.
The third question is, what will you do with your success?
Help my mother with, cause she need more. Like if I just like start like if I'm selling phone cases like every day and just getting money every day, I will give my mother some that she needed.
Okay, speak up a little bit louder because I know it's somebody that's watching. I'm not going to say who, but I know she probably like, she's not talking loud.
Are you prepared for rejection? Are you prepared for rejection?
Great question.
Yes, because cause when I watch like celebrity movies, like how celebrities got famous, I always see that they get rejected sometimes. Before everybody gets successful, they gonna get rejected sometimes by someone. So,
yeah, but you never give up. You know, you never give up. You keep going. It's all a part of the game. It's all a part when you decide to start your own business. Everybody is not going to feel what you do. It's people who don't feel what I do. Me coming here to get on this show and giving a platform, some people don't like it and some people will never support it. But those not your people, so you don't worry about them. You worry about the ones who support you, the ones who show up, that when you're doing things, they show up there and supporting you. Because it's not always about money all the time. But if you take some time out and just say, hey, I really like what you're doing, to keep giving me something like a good affirmation to keep me going, telling me that I'm doing good, or even when I'm posting something on social media, you know, you just share it. You know, sharing is caring. So sometimes we have to be prepared for rejection because it is going to come. But it's nothing bad with that. We just keep moving and never give up. Right, James?
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you that question. How are you prepared for rejection?
Well, as you said, some people get rejected, so I'll be ready. Like if there's like a lot of people at the upcoming September 14th comic rally, if someone rejects me, I'll just sell it to some. I'll just ignore and sell it to somebody else.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Keep moving. All right. Excuse me. That's what I would do too. All right.
The third question is, what is your hidden talent?
I like to sing.
You like to sing? Can you give us a little tune, some little tunes right now? Come on, you never know who's listening. Right into that camera. Just give us a little chorus of something.
I don't know.
Help her out, Mama. What can she sing real quick?
Let me see. What about his eyes on the sparrow?
Okay. Well, her hidden talent is hidden. So we want to thank her for that. But you keep practicing that. You keep on doing that because if that's something that you want to do and you want to sing, you just keep going for it. And then the next time when someone say, can you give us a little run? You be ready. You say what camera to look in and look right in that camera and just go for it. Okay? So tell us about your pieces up here. How long does it take for you to do a cell phone case?
Well, if I'm not distracted, it'll take like 20 minutes.
Oh,
but
wow.
if I get distracted, because I get distracted easily. So, like, if I'm watching my computer or, like, watching a TV show or something, I would get distracted. And it'll take over an hour.
Me too. I get distracted too. But you know what? I work under pressure, so I'm that last-minute person. I can have something ready for a whole week, but you won't get it till 2 minutes before. Now, I don't know what it is, y'all, but it's just how it is. It's like that's when my brain open up. So, okay, so this laptop design, that is beautiful. How long does something like that take?
Well, my mother actually like did most of it. I just like gave her the idea to just keep it like this. But
So people can just get in contact with you on your website. How do they order? How do they order these glasses? Do you just say, okay, I want some white glasses, and this is what you come up with, or do I provide the glasses for you to bedazzle?
You can.
Mm-hmm.
You can give me the glasses, but I can't get it too. Like if somebody asks for a phone case, we would go get the phone case.
Okay.
But sometimes, if we can't find a phone case, they would get it there. So.
Okay. Awesome. I'm telling you, these are some gorgeous pieces. Can I see that phone case right there? This one right here. Yes, this is beautiful. This right here. For all the ladies with all the MAC makeup and everything, this is so cute with the lipstick and eyeshadows and things like this. This is so cute. So, Kai, how can they get in contact with you to be able to purchase?
They can email.
Mm-hmm. What's your email address?
It should be Kaidazzle Creations at gmail.com. Kaidazzle at gmail.
Okay, so you can email her at kyedazzle@gmail.com to order any of these pieces. And so, do everybody at school, do they know this is what you're doing? Do they know about your business? So I know when you go back to school, you're going to let everybody know what you do, right? Yeah, definitely. Have all your friends, have them all of them to like your page on Facebook and tell them what they, all the products and everything you have, because everybody has a phone. Get them a phone case and ask them to share it. Okay? Okay. So, James, you have something that you would like to present to Miss Kai?
Man, I almost forgot about it. Here is your gift for being on the show.
Oh, awesome. That is awesome. And also, you want to talk about, James, talk about your button?
Well, my mom designed the button. It was first, the design was on the bully free pledge, and my mom made the button.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Now, I know you want her to do the pledge. Do you want her to do it now or at the end? You want her to do the pledge right now?
Probably like at the end of her time on the show.
Okay, so do you want both guests to do it together or individually?
I would say both guests have to at the same time.
Okay.
At the end of the show.
Okay. So also, like we said earlier, James do have an anti-bullying platform, and so he is trying to get 20,000 children to sign his pledge by the end of this year. So we will be putting this information up. We ask that you have all your children to sign this pledge, and then also the great thing about that, you will be able to go on his website and see your name that you are you have pledged for anti-bullying. And so also we want to talk about his t-shirts. He always have t-shirts. So James, now you have your comic book t-shirts and also your 3 for Me t-shirts. Okay, so what about the bullying one? Which one did you get?
She got Gifted Educated Exceptional Kids.
Awesome.
We would have gotten you to be a boss, not a bully, but it was the bestseller, so there's no more.
Oh, so that's awesome. Awesome. So, Kai, we want to thank you. We want to thank you for being here. We want to wish you so much success. And just to let you know that if anytime you would like to come on the show and share with any of your more products that you have, or if you want to come on and sing, you can definitely come here. And we would definitely allow you to do that. So thank you so much, and we wish you the best in your school year.
We have football cases. This is Dallas for the Cowboys.
Did she just say Dallas? No, she didn't.
But it's more.
I know. I
I
love the
Cowboys.
Washington Redskins. I know.
Yeah,
We don't talk about any other team on this show but the Washington Redskins, okay?
No.
So who you like?
many teams. I like Steelers, my hometown, the Falcons, Cowboys.
All right. Y'all see that? How many teams you
And I
got?
like the California Panthers.
Mm-mm.
Carolina Panthers.
And Kai, who was your favorite
My-
team?
I like Redskins.
You like Redskins? Okay, girl. Okay, I got my Redskin lover in here. And Mr. Ron, I know he's a Redskin fan. Oh, yes, he will be one today. Thank you, Ron, Redskin #1 fan. All right. So, Kai, we want to thank you again for coming on. Did you finish talking about that, letting everybody know that she does do cases for your favorite team? So if you have a guy in your life, he can get a case too. It can be a sports team. So thank you so much for coming on. Is there anything else you would like to say? All right. Anything else you would like to say, James?
Well, thank you for having me. Thanks for being on the show.
Awesome. Well, guys, we're going to take our next break. We're going to have our next guest come up. So thank you for watching the Mignon Show, and we'll be right back. You're watching Mignon and...
James.
and welcome back to Mignon Show. Thank you for watching. I am your host, Mignon, and this is my co-host,
James.
Thank you so much for watching. So as you can see, we do have another phenomenal person sitting here at the table. So let me just tell you who this is. His name is Miguel Cop-Edge, and he's a best-selling published author and honor student, whom by the age of 10 published 3 books, The Adventures of Fireman and The Case of the Stinger. That's the first sequel to the book. And then also Friendly Officers. Bestseller promoting community policy. And he became a filmmaker, speaker, philanthropist, and app developer. He receives numerous awards for his achievement. And I tell you, his bio is long, but I'm just going to share with you one thing that I pulled out. You know what? I ain't even going to say I'm mad, but he has done something that I am still aspiring to do. You have met former President Obama.
Yes, I have.
Oh, my goodness. So, first of all, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. I am just so proud of you. When I was reading your bio and about your books, I was like, God, that little man, he really is doing it. You are really doing it. I'm proud of you because you can be such a positive role model for other children of your age and younger, and sometimes older. We aspire older people as well. So I want to thank you for what you're doing and to realize that you didn't have to wait until you became an adult to be an author. Right? You agree with that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So James, you want to say something? You have a package that you would like to give Miguel?
Here you go.
Thank you.
There's a shirt in there for you.
Awesome. You see, James is on it. You see how this young entrepreneur is? He made sure that he knew when there was going to be other kidpreneurs on the show that he would bring his products and then here to have more people talking about his platform.
Thank you. Very
James.
much. I like this shirt.
That's an awesome shirt, right? Okay. And also, we got some stats here. So, James, you have your first stat that you want to share with the audience?
Did you know that 90% of 4th through 8th graders are victims of bullying?
Yes, because I'm in 7th, and this year it was like a lot of 8th graders like bullying. It was like that, but it was turned around in our school. So it was like a lot of 8th graders bullying 6th graders. Mm-hmm. So it was like, I was in 6th at the time, I think. Yeah, I was in 6th. It was like last year. So it was crazy how I was not a part of it. The thing was I think it was because something about I'm not that type of person that is like I wouldn't say like a nerd or a geek or something. I'm not that type of person that's quiet. I'm like that type of person that's open up to say anything. Mm-hmm. Like if I have to say something, then I have to say something because that's just my personality. Mm-hmm. And sometimes it gets kind of tough at school because I think about like this year. My art teacher, he passed away, like my former one. And my sister passed away.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it was last year. I mean, not last year. It was like January. And ever since I've been going through that, like, I've been feeling down. And when I feel down, I try to think about the good things, like good times we had in life, and yeah. So sometimes I'll be the person that will like stand up. If I even don't know the person, then I'll probably stand up because I'm that type of person that will just stand up for anybody.
Absolutely, and that's what we need, and that's what James' platform is about. It's about speaking up. And that when you see things happening at school, when you're seeing other children being bullied, that you must say something to the nearest adult that you see. And that's why we're trying to promote this message, right, James? Because no one shouldn't have to feel down by other people bothering them because they feel as though they're different, right? Mm-hmm. Did you want to say something, Miguel?
Yeah, I think it's a lot of people, like, I don't want to bring this up, but it's like a lot of people, because of bullying, it's like leading to suicide. It's like
yes, it is.
92% of high school children are getting bullied, and that's leading up to them thinking of suicide, or they committed suicide.
And I'm glad you brought that up, because this is September the 3rd, and September is National Suicide and Depression Awareness Month. So I'm so glad that you brought that up. And the numbers among our children are very high. We can see it in the news and on the news and in media every day of children 7, 8, and 9 years old taking their lives because they're being bullied by things that happen. So this is something that we must change, and we must bring more awareness to bullying. James?
And did you also know that 2 out of 3 of targets become a bully?
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. That's
so that means that means that if someone is bullying me, then 9 times out of 10 I'm going to become a bully and maybe bully someone the next year.
Maybe. No.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
That happens in a lot of schools, like, and what happens sometimes in my school.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my friend, he wasn't a bully. He was like chill dude, likes to like open up his heart to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And when he seen this kid get bullied, he didn't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
He bullied him too, and he wanted to be so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my God, I want to be so popular. Mm-hmm. But popularity doesn't mean anything. It's just school.
Absolutely. And what we're going to do at the end, we're going to have Kai and Miguel, we're going to have them to repeat a bullying pledge, basically saying that they won't be a part of bullying. So we want to thank you for that, James, and we love your platform, and we thank you for those stats. But what we're going to do now, we're going to get into Mr. Miguel. He has 3 books up here that he has already written, and he is working on his 4th book. So, James, can you go ahead and ask Miguel our first question?
Well, I got one more statistic. Did you know that 70% of school staff see bullying? And I'm kind of glad about that too.
Yeah, sometimes they don't do nothing. They just because it's like, I heard this before, but it's like getting to the point where some staff are scared to step in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know what's going on with that, but it's kind of crazy, because I'm in 7th grade. I just got into 7th grade, and I'm already seeing signs of bullying.
Mm-hmm.
First week, it was this kid getting bullied. He was about to get jumped by them, and I wanted to step in, but I had got an adult.
Well, awesome. We thank you for that. We thank you for getting an adult. And in order for it to change,
now I'm the snitch.
Yeah, but we don't believe in snitches. We don't believe in snitching. There is no such thing as a snitch. When something is going on that can cause somebody their life, because remember, we're talking about suicide, so always think about the victim. That if you don't say nothing, then they may go home and kill themselves and commit suicide. So we don't want to do that. There is no snitch.
I just ignore it.
Absolutely, but
There's nothing to do that.
Right. But we always want to make sure that we're speaking up. And as you talk about this is what brings awareness to be able to change the behavior of the teachers that's sitting there and, turning their eye to this. So we thank you guys for that. So our first question to you.
Your first question is, if you could spend one day with one of your characters, which one would it be?
It'll probably be the time slower. he's like my sidekick, and so he's like my best friend.
In which book?
Oh, these two.
These two?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one is just about community.
Okay.
Because he's like a cool dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so say if I was like, I'm this he's like this tall dude, 6'3", and I'm like, I'll probably be 6 foot. Let's just say I grew up.
Right.
And he's this tall dude, and like he can slow down time, by the way. So.
Oh wow! Then I like him. He can slow down time.
So say if that goes into the future, and I see myself as this tall dude, and him as this tall dude, and I want to say we get some donuts, get distracted. I'll get to the donut part later, but you get distracted.
So listen, let me ask you this next question because that may take you into the donut story. So what is your favorite part of the book?
Okay, so my favorite part is in this book. So my favorite part is when I got stung because I'm allergic to bees in real life. Like I hate bees. I don't even like honey. That's how much I hate bees. But I was stung by this pet bee. And my the thing to cure it was donuts. So the time slower was like, what do you need? What do you need? I was like, donuts. and got me some donuts, probably from Dunkin' Donuts, because that's my favorite place.
Yes, Dunkin' Donuts. Shout out to Dunkin' Donuts. We need a sponsor.
And
and I got a comment for Time Stopper.
Wait, hold on. Hold up now. We talking about the Adventures of the Fireman now.
I got a comment though.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
So, I would say, like, what if you got late for school? Like, one of the Time Stoppers, since his name is Time Stopper, stop time.
Yeah, that was
and gets
probably,
you not late for school.
Yeah,
you like it, right?
That's probably one reason I'll probably call him. Like, I need you to stop time right now. He's like, I can't do that. I'm in class. I'm like,
that was a good
you're
one.
In class.
That was a good one.
I need you to stop time right now. He's like, okay, I'm gonna try it, but if the teacher catches me, I'm in big trouble. I zoom to class. I'm in. He makes the time normal again. Teacher's like, probably like, come sit down. Class probably just started. And yeah.
So what is your advice for aspiring kid authors? What would you tell someone who's watching you right now and they know they want to write a book, but they may be a little scared?
Okay, so never be scared. Like, always follow your passion. This is like an important part because my passion wasn't writing books. I love to write, but it wasn't writing books. My passion, actually, I wouldn't tell you that right now.
Why you don't want to tell me? Go ahead, tell me.
No. Because I heard it was a question about it, so.
Oh, okay.
So, I was just sitting. This is just a story. So I was just sitting around, just writing. You know, being bored, like a normal 8-year-old would be. I was probably on my Xbox too. I don't know. So I wanted to take time for my Xbox. Being the boy that I wanted to be, go outside and play, but you know, I had no friends. Not no friends like in school. I had no friends in the apartment. So I would probably like write. I was writing. Gave it to my mom. I'm blaming this on you. She never read it until 3 months later.
What?
Yes, it's crazy. And when I was doing,
I love children.
When I was doing this thing,
they so candid.
When I was doing this thing at one of my camps that I went to this summer, it was about Civil War and and business planning, which I already knew about. So, so I put that same story in my biography, and I said, "Welcome to selfish land, Mom."
All right. So we're gonna get to this next question. James, can you read number 4?
If your main character was real, what would they be doing?
They'll probably be out there, just
Stopping
stopping time.
time.
Like a
So,
probably. So I will probably be right now. Probably just sitting down, normal teenager does. Just playing their video game and calling their friends.
Awesome. And so our 5th and final question.
what is your hidden talent?
Okay, so I can actually dance.
Uh-oh.
And I can play basketball. I'm pretty good at basketball.
Uh-oh, pretty good at basketball, and you can dance. So what type of dance do you do?
I do all types.
Really?
I do Fortnite dances the most.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm lost. What kind of dance?
Fortnite.
Fortnite is...
It's a battle royale game. It's very popular.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's very popular.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I could probably do some dances right now.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
I've heard that Call of Duty Black Ops 3 has taken over Fortnite.
Wow. That is awesome. I love that.
I can actually I'm pretty good at basketball.
You like basketball? How long have you been playing basketball?
Okay, since I was 5 years old.
Okay.
So I can get to the story. So
Well, wait,
One day-
hold up, because we have to do the pledge.
okay,
We have to get
can I do this real quick?
We have to get the pledge.
Okay.
So if you can do it in a minute.
Okay, that seems.
Okay.
Okay, so my mom used to. I'm gonna try to talk very fast. My mom used to tell the coaches to get LeBron on me.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I didn't know LeBron. I was about 5, so I thought LeBron was actually going to get on me. So she'll say, I'm going to get LeBron, I'm going to call LeBron. I was like, no, I don't want to get in trouble. So that's how it sounded. Yeah.
At 5?
Yes. Now I have like a projecting voice that gets deep and gets deeper as I talk.
Ooh.
Man,
I
voice
love
cracks.
it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So what we're going to do, Kai, you want to come on over here? Stand right on over here. And you got your pledge. You got your pledge in your hand.
This is yours? This is hers.
Okay, Jane, so you tell them what you want them to do.
I want y'all to read both of the books both of the pledges at the same time.
Okay, and look right here in this camera right here.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
To pledge to be bully free and to report any bullying I see. We all are different, I do agree, but I pledge to treat everyone fairly. Loving myself, that is the key. Being myself is living courageously. I pledge and guarantee that future bullying ends with me.
Awesome. Awesome.
Bully free.
Bully free. Bully free.
And there's this bracelet. I think that's in the bag that you have to wear after signing.
Awesome. So you get your
After
blue bracelet after you do the pledge, and that is letting everybody know that you have taken the anti-bullying pledge.
I got a pin too. Nice.
Yeah. So also, Miguel,
you
real
can
quick, we
sign
want you to tell our audience how they can get in contact with you and how can they follow you, and get these awesome books.
Okay, so you can go on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, or you can just go to an event that I'm at. I know what I'm about to say, bro. You can also go to that children fair that I will be at. September 22nd, am I right? Okay. I don't know what time because 11 to 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, what you can do, we would definitely go to your page and we can share
Oh,
it.
and my website.
Yeah,
Miguel
give me your
Coppage.
website.
MiguelCoppage.com.
Okay, you heard that, guys. So I just want to thank my co-host. You want to say something else?
Yeah, and I need 1,000 followers.
Right here, 1,000 followers. You want
Yes.
them on where? On Facebook? On Instagram?
Instagram.
Okay, give your
Follow the
Instagram.
Adventures of Fireman, or you can follow my other account, which I post. No, Mom. The Adventures of Fireman, or my other account, _. It's kind of cringy, but I won't say it. But _. I got the bands.
Awesome. So on Instagram, The Adventures of Fireman, follow him. Also, James is on Instagram at 34me. James, go ahead and
My
tell.
Instagram is Geek Society 3 for me.
There you go.
And my website is www.iii4meinc.com.
Awesome. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. You can get in contact with me on Facebook at MBA Speaks and Instagram at Mignon Brown Anderson. We want to thank you for tuning in. We will be back next Monday at 6 p.m. And this month we're going to have all kid entrepreneurs. So gather your children and have them buy the TV, the iPad, your smart TV, whatever you got, and let them see these aspiring youth. And maybe they can get encouraged and they can do something they want to do. Maybe they want to write a book. Maybe they want to start a business. But this is the platform that we will be able to help highlight them. So again, thank you. We want to thank our sponsor. We want to thank the Lakeisha Brown Foundation and also 3for Me. Thank you. And until next time, God bless and have a great night.
Have a great night.
Hey, baby. I'm so glad to see you. Know it's been a long time, but there's something I need to say. Ever since the day I met you, I never been able to forget you. You're always on my mind. It was just a matter of time. No one else could take your place. Crazy may seem to be the case. Well, you could be the one to tap my shoulder, and that will be over. I'm about to come over, so come and take my hand.